Hello students, today our topic is the audio and video mixing software, which in our case called Virtual DJ 2021. Of course, there are other DJ softwares out in the market. At e-learning, you can see the document that I've just recently uploaded as Virtual DJ 2021. As you see the year, it's the newest version of the software. Now you can see two more things here. The first is an official channel for Virtual DJ. Both of them are YouTube channels. And the another one is a Virtual DJ Tips channel. It includes lots of videos and information and tutorials and explanations about different topics in connection with the software. So let's just click on this first. Right? I would like you to read this introduction, and this is actually a friend of mine who is a DJ. So you can see that he is using the DJ software. He actually uses a virtual DJ, the DJ software, and also he uses a controller, and he connects the two devices. So this is your homework to read, understand. GUI, so graphical user interface, or skin. We are talking about actually the platform that we're working on. You can divide this skin for 5 different parts. Here is the rhythm. Here is the left deck, you see, deck A. Here is the right deck, you see, deck B. At the middle is the mixer, and at the bottom of the platform or the skin is the browser. You can choose between a starter skin, which is the easiest one, that actually mostly we are going to talk about it today, or the essentials. You see, it's slightly different. There are slightly more things you can see in the skin, on the skin, or the pro version, It's also at the pro version, you can choose between that you have 2 decks, like A deck and B deck, or 4 decks. So in this case, A, B, C, and D decks. In this case, you are able to manage to synchronize 4 different musics at the same time. This one, it's called a beat keeper. Like if you see that the upper is blue and the lower is red, okay, the upper shows the left deck rhythm pattern and the lower one shows the right deck rhythm pattern. This one is the settings, which is quite important. Okay, so let's go through on the settings. The first, the tutorials. Audio outputs, hardware and inputs. The interface, you can have the default interface, you can have the old interface, which was last year. You can get more licenses as you have read the document. There are some versions of this DJ software. The free version is for home use. There are lots of features with the free version, But if you want to use this as a professional DJ, you have to buy a license. Skins, you can buy or use different effects or new samples or different pads as well, and orders. Broadcast, if you have read the document, again I'm saying, you have already learned that virtual DJ is good for radio broadcast, for podcasts, recording, audios, and let's see this remote. There is an application for your iPhone or for your Android, and if you download this application, you can use your phone as a remote control, which is going to be connected with the software. So you don't need to touch, you don't need to use the mouse, you just need to use your phone as a remote control, which is quite interesting. So this was the setting menu or tools. In the browser, you can see the side toolbar, the folder list, the search bar and browser options, the cover flow will be here soon. The file list will display here if you click somewhere here on some in a folder. The side view, and the file info. If you pick up a file, you can see the information here. So let's see the folder list. If you check it closer, you have your local music. This is that you have it in your computer or your hard drives. You see, I have my USB drive here. Also, you can check some online music which is connected with virtual DJ. Now, all of these options, if I click on it, let's say, you can see this information that use the search bar to search, let's say, Pro Video or Pro Karaoke or Pro Audio and Remixes. You can search about any kind of songs. Yes, let's say if I put Adele, yeah, mostly all of Adele's songs are coming up. But the thing is that if you don't have subscription, like if you don't have a pro version or the license that you have paid for it, you are only allowed to use this musics only for 30 seconds. Okay, let's go back. See? Use the search bar to search, no subscription, 30-second extract. So you have 30 seconds extract for any kind of song that you pick up without subscription. But if you want longer, you will have to have the subscription. So you will need a subscription. Now, let's do my USB drive. Let's pick up some song or a file. Music. Right? Automatically, you can see the file list here. You can see the cover flow here. If there is any cover on these songs, you can see it here. And if I pick up a song, let's say Santana, you can see all the informations, the file information here on the right. Now, let's grab this song and load it to the left deck or A deck. Now you see the rhythm pattern, it's 4/4, 2, 3, 4. Yes, this is the sound wave of the music. These are the blues, are the main beats, the downbeat of the bars. In this, the track information, you can see the BPM, you can see the remaining time. Now, if you check this, if you change the skin to essential, you have also information about the key and more synchronization features of this music. So let's load this song to the left deck and let's load this song to the right deck. You'd see it's A sharp major and it's F sharp minor. So let's try to change the key. Yeah, this says it's compatible. So we are actually at the same key signature now, but not at the same BPM. The two BPMs are different. Now, if you originally add the essentials layout, then this two deck is automatically synchronized the key, not the BPM, but the key. But you also can put that the BPM is synchronized. Right. Let's start our song. Now we're smoothly going to get together the two BPMs. Yes, let's make it a little bit slower. And then let's completely match. You can see the counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I started the another deck. You see? It's very similar. That's why I choose these two songs, because in style they're quite matching. This is the mixer. If you remember, you can shift between the two decks. Yeah. Now we can go back to the starter. Now everything is matching. Yes, you can play with this. I just put on the vocal. Double click always goes back to the normal. Yeah, mute the instrument or mute the beat. Double click goes back to the normal. If you jog, you will not match with the beat anymore, so it's quite difficult. I recommend for not jogging when you have a synchronous a synchronized playing together. Right? You can use the different pads like beat grids. Yeah, these are different variations. Also scratch, which are in the rhythm. You can make it gradually a little bit faster if you just want this song. You remember it was a little bit faster. Yeah, now automatically the two decks are getting faster together. You can use the loops. Yeah. So you can use the loops in a different direction, even back or forth. So forward and backward. I can say, okay, thank you. It was a very basic tutorial how to do basic DJing, how to mix or synchronize two decks together with the same BPM, with the same key, which gives you the possibility to switch between the two songs, to mute one of it, to use different effects or pads or loops, how to use the browser. Try it and have a good discovering of a DJ software. See you next time. Goodbye.